What up, everyone? Reapshot here. So, I'm taking this video. I had already had it recorded. I was gonna upload it as just the first episode in the episodic thing for Red Dead Redemption. Woo. I decided I'm just gonna take it, and I'm just gonna scrap that idea. I'm gonna use it as cannon fodder and talk about what I have to talk about. I like having something going on in the background so that if the few people who do want to watch and listen to me talk can see something going on. But you can always just throw me on in the background and go do whatever if you want. So, plans for this year are a little bit scuffed because there's a lot going on right now. There's been a couple of people actually who have threatened me, which is okay, whatever. A lot of drama and it's petty from what I can tell. So I've just oh, pardon that. I'm also kind of sick. A lot of petty drama that I'm just trying to ignore and just walk away from because there's no point in engaging with it. To trying to move and find a different place to live, which I mean, I'm not under any time crunch or anything, but I would still like to get somewhere different. Have my own space for me and Run at War. Right now, we are staying with my mother while I'm sorting things out because I've got a lot of issues health wise and mental health wise. It's a clusterfuck. Um, so yeah, a lot of the plans for this year are basically I do want to make more content. I want to make better content. I want to do stuff that I am happy with, play games that I'm happy with. And that kind of revolves around a few more multiplayer oriented games because I like playing multiplayer. But I have to pick certain people to record with because there's just certain people that I'm friends with that I can't. And it's nothing against them, it's just their personality is too brazen or brash to put on my channel. Very aggressive is the word, I guess I should say. Very aggressive. And it's nothing that I don't like. I mean, these are my friends. I like hanging out with them. But their personalities are very, like, aggressive and come off that way, and so they can be misconstrued, and I don't want that. But, you know, I kind of need some people to record with. So I'm getting there. I'm going to record more with Black Star. I want to get back into Borderlands 2, recording with him, playing that game. Had a lot of fun. Um, I need to get some resources, like a better mic. I'm using a Corsair headset to record all the things I record. And while I don't think the sound quality is too bad, I know from experience it is. It could be exponentially better. There's so much more that I could do to make it better. But I'm not going to because there's a lot of like software I gotta download and there's a lot of things I'd have to tweak with and I'm just not about it. I'm just not about it at all. What I am about is getting a new mic. Something I'm working on. I am going to properly do the research and see what mics are good. Meaning, trial and error. I'm going to buy a bunch of mics and test them out and see what works. My mic quality is going to vastly differ between videos here and the nearby future. Because I'm going to get help with this process of buying mics and things and paying people back and whatever. You know, there's a couple of them that I've seen that look cheap but at the same time they could be good. Not always the case, but I'm willing to risk it. Um I do need just a better setup in general. Like I need a better desk. First off, I have this like basically it's two pieces of wood held together on metal legs. That's all it is. And I'm not complaining. I have a desk. That's something. But I do need to upgrade to an actual desk with the thing where the it pulls out on the bottom so that I can set my keyboard somewhere. I prefer my keyboard to be lower than the top of the desk because I can set things on there like recording, or if I ever were to buy a Go XLR or things like that. I could set stuff up that I need on the top with like a mic or a camera, and that gives me that space. Whereas if I had my keyboard and mouse up there, it doesn't give me as much space, and you would more than likely you're more likely to hear the clicking of the keyboard and mouse if it's up there. So I obviously have some plans, and I'm working on figuring out what needs to happen. I don't want to be at like the professional quality yet because that's a lot of work. I would like another thing to happen is the editing software that I use. I would love to get that back. I definitely need to get a decent bit of money for it though before I can even bother with it. And there is a lot of work that goes into that because there's other things that are important in life that I have to focus on. So, like, I have to work towards those and just save up a little bit as I go. Basically, funds, money is the problem, but we're getting through it. I haven't been doing great lately, which is another reason I haven't really done anything. And it's why I'm kind of stopping and forcing myself to just make this video and get it out, say what I've got to say. I've got plans, I do. It's just whether or not I can achieve or complete them, that's a different story. I'm gonna try. I'm going to get at least an episode 10 in that Minecraft survival world I got going on. Because I need to, because I never get to an episode 10. Every time I do a Minecraft thing, I never get to episode 10. That has been my curse. I always just like lose interest before the 10th episode, and I want a 10th episode just because to say I can do it. So I'm gonna do it. Uh, which is probably what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done here. I'm getting going. I'm getting amped up. I'm probably gonna get off this video and then go right into that one. I'm gonna go into editing it immediately after, and then boom, and get it posting so that I don't have a lot of time to tell myself it was bad. A lot of what it is I get in my head because of some situations I've been through. I didn't used to do this, but I do now. So I get in my head and I talk myself out of it, saying it was a bad video and to delete it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right into it. It's the energy I need to have is up, 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 bounce, 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 bounce. Go, 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 go. Record everything. I'm going to just go one recording session, and I'm going to just deal with the fact that it's going to be a larger video to edit. I've tried doing it in, like, clips, but I'm realizing it's stressing me out more that way, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Plus, it makes the videos janky, and I don't like it. It cuts the energy, like, up really weird, and that messes things up really bad. So I'm gonna not do that anymore. But yeah, plans for the future are create more content, stream more when that becomes a possibility, because it should be a possibility very soon. Just gotta get to that soon part. But you know, getting there is the hard part. The content that I do upload, though, I'm going to take a lot more time into after I start streaming. Because, like, I can just stream and get content out easily that way. The videos that get uploaded will be me taking a little bit more time. Like, there's a video of The Sims that I recorded in October of last year that I have yet to finish and upload. And I can't start the next part of that thing that I want to do, which has just been sitting there for ages at this point, because I need that to be done so that it can be uploaded and we move forward. That is how it is. Another thing I want to do is I want to record Stardew Valley. I have the game. I've been playing it by myself. I want to just record it. I want to record my playthrough and what I've done in a day. Maybe I'll make that one have a script just so that I can say what I did through the day. And I'll record it differently than I did other videos. I don't know, like one of those 100 days things. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to it. See how I feel with it. But, you know, obviously it's me playing Stardew, so it's going to be a little bit scuffed. Everything I do is a little bit scuffed. That's just my thing. But, yeah, if you stayed for the full almost 12 minutes of my rambling and my bullshit, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Um, there is a lot to be done here yet with trying to get things planned out and figure out where I'm going with everything. So, you know, we're getting there. Yeah. So, as always, everyone, if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike button if you disliked it. Subscribe if you are new, because that is the only way you will get to see my content again, more than likely, because YouTube does that a lot. Also click the bell if you do subscribe, because then, like, that's the only way you'll get notified, because YouTube's a little broken, and it's been broken for years. Yeah. As always, I will catch all of you lovely, wonderful, amazing people on the flip side.